guys, welcome to my channel. In this session I am going to talk about pandas data frames. Basically data frames are 2D arrays or matrix. We can think of a data frame as bunch of series objects put together to share same index. Let's import pandas and numpy. Import pandas as pd. Import numpy as np. We have to create one numpy array of shape 5x4. First, import randian method from numpy.random module. Then create data frame using pd.dataframe method, which consists of parameters, numpy array, indexes, and columns. Here the split method used to split our ABCD string by single space. So how do you going to retrieve your data from this data frame? Pandas has various built-in methods to grab data from data frames. Our data frame contains W, X, Y, Z are columns and A, B, C, D, E are indexes. If you want to retrieve data of specific column, specify that column in close bracket with that data frame name. It will return the data which contains that column. And if you want to retrieve data of multiple columns, then pass list of column names. The another way of retrieving that data is df.w. It will also return the data which contains column named w. Data frame columns are just series. If you want to check, then use type method and specify your column name as parameter. What if you want to create new column? You can add new column to the data frame. Once after creating that data frame, let's say you want to add one column named as new, and values of that column should be value of df plus value of y. Then it will add a new column to that data frame. If you want to remove this new column, then use drop method. Drop method will remove this new column, but whenever you want to print that data frame, then you receive that new column again and again. If you want to delete it permanently, then place in place parameter equal to true in drop method. Here I specified in place equal to 2. That means it will delete that column permanently. And when you print that data frame, it will give output which will not consist of new column. We can drop indexes or row as well. If you want to delete any specific row of data frame, then use drop method. But here in case of row, specify axis equal to 0, and in case of column, axis is equal to 1. If you want to retrieve data of specific row, then use LOC method, df.loc, and specify that row value. ILOC method used to return the values of index. Then it will return all the values present in third row. Here all the values are same. If you want to select subset of rows and columns, then use LOC method. Specify particular row and column in that LOC method in the form of list. Suppose you want to check whether the elements of the data frame are greater than 0 or not, then just write df greater than 0. It will return boolean values. That means if the number is greater than 0, then value is true, and if the number is less than 0, then that value is false. And if you not want these boolean values, then use df of df greater than 0, which means it returns the values which are greater than 0 and null at the position of values which are less than 0. Similarly, you can check for particular column also. We are checking that whether the W has values greater than 0 or not. W as values greater than 0 only in two rows, that is A and C. If you want to return the values which are greater than 0 in column W, also in row Y, then specify Y here with this value. It will return the values which are greater than 0 in column W. If you want to return this specific column Y, then specify that Y with df of W greater than 0. If you want to return two columns X and Y, then specify list of XY with W greater than 0. As in C programming, Python programming, we can use and or operators for performing some operations. Similarly, we can use and or operator for taking values in data frames also. Here we are going to learn some more index details information, and our data frame is as we declared above. Reset index method used to reset indexes from ABCDE to default indexes 0 to N. Simply we added new column named as status, which contains these strings CANYWR and likewise. And if we want to reset these indexes ABCDE to our states, then use set reset method and pass that column name to that method as parameter. If we check df, then our df is as not changed at this position. Use inplace method to permanently change that index. If you want my GitHub repository, then go and check video description. Thank you.